Hello friends, Music Man here. And the final thing that will keep you poor and keep you broke and keep you miserable is the inability to see that things aren't working out and you need to move, you need to sell that house, you need to unload that car, those kind of things. There's so many people that I hear about that are living in a house where their taxes are too high. The expense of living there is literally just crushing their dreams, and they stay in the house anyway. Or they keep a car too long. You can keep a car too short, but you can also keep a car too long, where it becomes a perpetual money pit. But you feel like there's something special about the car, and you name the car, and you get attached to the car. Well, that's just ridiculous. You don't name a hammer, or you don't name a reciprocal saw. A car is just a tool. And so if you aren't able to say, you know what, it's time to move, you're going to stay poor and you're going to stay broke. It can also be because there's no jobs, or the job that you're in is going nowhere and you're miserable in it. If you're in a job that you're making, an okay salary and you really don't feel like that there's any future in it, and you're miserable going to work every day, and you're not willing to try something different, you're going to be poor in spirit. And I think that being poor in spirit is worse than being poor financially, personally. I'd much rather just say, it's time. It's time to move on. It's time to try something new. It's time to do something different. Because when you are a happier person, then you are going to make wiser choices. It's just the way it goes. When you're a miserable person, you're going to believe a bunch of lies. And those lies, if I leave my house that's perfectly paid for and I go to another place, I may lose my shirt. Well, you may lose your shirt anyway. Or you've already lost your shirt if you're miserable where you are. So I say, if you don't want to be broke, you don't want to be poor in finances or poor in spirit, first of all, you have to believe the truth about money. And that is that money is not real. Money is a trust. Money is someone agreeing with you that this thing that you're offering them as a barter, is a trade for something else. And as long as you have enough money to for provision and for your needs, you should do fine in life. Don't be afraid to move out of that house. Don't be afraid to sell the house if it becomes an albatross around your neck. Don't ever get attached to a car or to a machine or to a tool or to anything. Just don't get attached to it. Let it go, and you'll find that your life will be much, much better in the long run. There is nothing that you shouldn't be able to live without. Toodles.